LeBron James complaining that he looks like Tom Hanks from Cast Away because he's social distancing and he's stuck in the house. Now, of all the people that really need a haircut, and there's no one that knows more about haircuts than you. Of all the people that really need a haircut, is LeBron James really suffering because he can't get a haircut?
So you brought up the topic. I didn't bring it up, and we know that LeBron James is a terrific humanitarian and a Mount Rushmore basketball player of all time. And we all can't have everything. It's just how it works. None of us are perfect. And one of the things that he didn't get in the gene pool was a crisp hairline. And so we've seen him transform it over the years. Wear quadruple headband, wear a single band. We've seen now he's gone away from the headband after the debacle earlier in the year. Anthony Davis told him there was kind of sticking up like a chia pet. So it's like now, since he's quarantined, it talks to me about relationships. And I had a couple of people that wanted me to talk to you about this that watched this show. Shiz 215.
Love Shiz.
Andy Authentic, and Hawk, they all wanted me to say this to you. You're a die easy person when you walk into the barbershop.
What's the problem? Why are we talking about this?
You asked me about LeBron James and you brought up barbershop, right?
Nothing to do with LeBron James.
This is on top. You asked me about LeBron James' haircut, right? So I'm telling you what my barbers told me. As for those that don't know our show, Jacoby will walk into a barbershop. It does not care the previous person that cut his hair. He's going to the empty chair. He does not respect the art.
Efficiency is important. Time is important to me. Efficiency is important. Got
and you told me to tell you, your barber is like your therapist. And if you go into therapy, how many different people will you choose to go to?
I don't talk to my barber. I'll put my earbuds in at my barbershop and not even have anything going into them. Just they think I'm listening to something, so I don't talk to them. I don't use them as therapists. You might be opening up to Shiz and Andy Authentic. You might be crying, talking about your childhood and all that. That's not what I'm up to in the barbershop. I'm not arguing with you about who's better, LeBron James or Michael Jordan. I'm not talking to you about what Stephen A is really like. I'm not doing any of that. I got my AirPods in. I'm not listening to anything. Not even looking at my phone. I'll close my eyes too. And my haircut goes fast. My haircut goes really fast. I'm in and out. I'm not waiting. I'm not in there. I'm not in there for that. Oh yeah. Just relax. I don't got a lot of downtime. I got 3 screaming kids downstairs going crazy because they can't leave the house.
A haircut.
No. Here's one thing I've noticed about the NBA players and the social distancing. I've seen a lot of shots being shot on IG. Just a lot of idle hands. You know, just a lot of just idle time. Commenting, liking posts on IG, a lot of TikTok videos. Like people got real time to be creative with themselves. And my question for you, do you take us behind the curtain on this one as an NBA player? My prediction is this. Everyone's going to come back. And this is not just NBA players, this is everybody. Everybody's coming back 10 to 15 pounds overweight. Everybody. Everybody. I'm already on it. I'm looking down at my stomach like, man, this is like day 5. Like everybody's coming in overweight. So you're trying to tell me, as a professional athlete, these NBA players are still hitting the gym as hard as they would, doing 2-a-days, working out, or are they on NBA 2K and Instagram all day?
This is unfortunately it plays out like this in society. Is that those who have the fortune of having means tend to have access to more. And we talked about that on the show yesterday, about the privilege that professional athletes have gotten as it related to being able to be tested for the coronavirus versus people that have not been able to be tested, whether they've shown symptoms or not. And so that's kind of how it's going to play out in this situation. If you mega like LeBron James, you got the gym at the crib. You know what I'm saying? You got the trainer on salary. the chef on salary. They still coming to cut the grass at LeBron's house. Don't get it.
Are they though? Like,
Don't
do
get
you
it
want if my trainers come to my crib and be like, yo, you can train me from over there. Like you can train me, from over there. All I need to do is hear you. You can train me on FaceTime. Like, I'm not trying to see or touch anybody that doesn't have my last name.